Welcome Internet, Jack here, and we're playing Castle Story, and it's been about a year since my last Castle Story video, but we're finally on to episode 4, and plenty has changed since then. Thankfully they've done plenty of bug fixes, and they're still working through some of the saving things at the moment, so there's no world editor, but as you can see the menu has been completely redone, and there's a couple of hints into what is in the game now. So there is multiplayer, which is extremely buggy, and I haven't even tried it yet, but there are lots of reports saying that don't try it just yet, but I might hopefully get someone else and try that out soon. But there's a new game mode, other than survival, which is other than the sandbox mode, there is survival. I just give it away straight away. And so it's kind of a wave-based format where you build a base and defend it against those corruptrons, the enemies that we'd always heard about. So I've already tried this out for about an hour and just messed around with it, got into grips with the game again. So we're going to delve into it and see how far we can go. Radio. So we've got 15 minutes till the first wave comes. We've got a couple of guys, a couple of workers, and this knight. So we're going to get some wood first. So if I can create a new wood cutting area, we'll put it right here. We'll chop all those trees down, and we can get one of the guys to do that. And the other thing we need to do is also build, with the saw, we need to build some stockyards of these things here. So we build a couple of these. One more. Get used to the control. The control scheme's a bit different to most. Now he should go and do that. Rightio, so that's done. These two guys here are going to go get mine, and now they can automatically get those the stone from there and put them into the mine. And before I build any more things, I'll quickly point out, you'll see in the mine there's blue and orange, and we'll just stop that tilt there. The blue are gems which were in the first game, and when the guys pick some, we'll find some crystals, so they'll bring them to this main crystal here. And the orange ones they will put into barrels if I ever make one, and they're used for lighting. Now blue crystals are used to generate more units, workers, which we'll need a couple more, and then plenty of archers and warriors. And we can find out at the moment it's 0% ready. I need to make some more stockyards. So if I double click that, should be able to do this. Cool, those guys can bring this stuff over. And move that log. Cool. And now we have to defend the crystal. So we're going to build just a standard structure around it. I need to make some more of these. Probably don't need to make any more of these. If you want to, mate, you can go help mine, because we need stone. Right, building. So we need to build a defense around this. So we'll build a very tiny box, I think, around this. So if we just go out a couple of blocks, so there. I think this is probably a good distance away. I kind of want the front door to be here by our stock, which means that we can get to it easily. Now, the really good thing about this mode is that you can get to see the new combat. And it's pretty buggy at the moment, especially with, I guess, trying to find enemies. The pathing isn't that great. Hopefully these match up. Terrific, they do. And especially archers are very powerful. If they connect with an enemy, it's an instant kill, but if they don't connect, then they won't do anything at all. They got a pretty good accuracy, right? As long as they can see the target, they'll be fine. Right, we've done that. We need to move this. We need plenty more wood. So if I move this, you can see the control scheme's a lot better than what it was before. I love the shading and the cell effect in this game. Everything from the units, and especially the clouds, which I can't really see. There they are. Just look how gorgeous those clouds are. So I've expanded the castle. It is just a general 3-story wall with some stairs going up to the top. I've expanded the stockyard a bit, and it would have been good to actually put a path in the middle because I have to walk a long way around to get through the door, but I can't seem to destroy them, but that's okay. Got my one night. It's another 3 minutes till the enemy comes, and there's not many enemies in the first night. And I've spawned a couple more workers as well. You probably realise the population has increased. I think I've spawned 2 or 3 more workers, which is great. And hopefully soon I'll be able to spawn another knight or even an archer. What I'm trying to go for the design is get the 3 walls up so they can't climb over it. They will destroy bricks, which can be very annoying. So what we're going to try and do is build a nice wooden structure up here and have an archer tower where my archers can sit up there and just pepper the field with arrows. So we've got 2 minutes. Hopefully we'll manage some time. Once this guy's done here, we might get him to start building the archer tower. Is he going to lose all that wood? Yep, he's going to lose all that wood. How about you chop that tree? This tree here, man, because that wood's just going to... Oh, it's going to fall the right way. Yes, victory. So let's start building the archer tower. It's going to use wood, so here we go. Put those up there, and we'll get some beams along the side there. How far across do we want it? We might build it quite big to start with. What if it's going to fit perfectly? Looks like it actually is. That is terrific. Cross. Looks like our very pretty crystal there might be able to spawn another unit. There, there, and there. Put those beams across there. Not only can they use the stairs to get up, they can also build ladders now too. We're up 66%. Okay, nearly there. Got plenty of stone, so once these guys finish putting their stone in, we'll get them to come help build. I've got a minute 30 left. Hopefully we can do it in time. Oh, it might be good to keep them mining because that means we'll be able to get a bit more of this. Because these guys can't fight and they're very, very weak. See if we can finish the design. This is the prototype island if you haven't recognized it before. We've got a couple other miners around there, but I don't see why you wouldn't use anything other than this one here because it's nice and close. Alright, coming up to that final time. I guess the 15 seconds will do a recall, which means everyone comes back to base. And all those logs are gone. Okay, recall it is. Everyone come back, drop what you're doing. They just drop everything on the ground. Man, if you didn't hear me, into base. Dumbo, you're living up to your name. Get in the base. Okay, where are those enemies? There's only 2 of them. Goodness me, if I could see them, that'd be a good start. Obviously coming from a very long distance away. Oh, there they are. There's one of them at least. So these are the corruptrons. You've probably seen them before in pictures and whatnot, but they're finally out. That's a very weird way to walk. My knight is going to engage you on the open field of battle. Go attack him. Hopefully he manages to get the... yep, he's locked onto him, which is good. Very good, he's taken him out. Now where is the other one? There he is. Now I don't want those orbs to do just yet. It would be good if I could use them as life force to spawn my own troops, but we're still not going to get very many troops, so it's going to get pretty dangerous. He's not even attacking back. I won't complain about that. So we're all finished there. We need to quickly just do some more mining. Their eyes are quite scary in the dark. They're very, very bright. How the barrel's doing? Full, 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 and nearly full. So we might need some more of those as well. I'll show you what those do in a moment once we get another unit spawned. Cool, so we've got enough to spawn another unit now. We can either spawn the worker, the archer, or the warrior. And what we're going to do is spawn the archer. Because if they all come together, he is a very powerful unit when in battle. And he's got an awesome hat. Right, so once these guys all come back, we'll get them to do building. Finish building that archer tower for that guy. Turn around, man. Building. You might need some more trees while you're at it. So you 3 can all go build. And this guy here, I actually want you to come on, turn around. You're going to continue building these last few items around here. Now, the orange is used for lanterns, which is in this one here, if I can get that out. There's 2 different types. There's the torch, used for lighting and decoration, and then the lantern, which is highlight output, but can't be... I presume it's destroyed or moved? I think it's moved. It probably makes more sense if it's moved. we're going to do, we're going to put some lanterns and put them on the outside of this wall right here. I'm going to put it on the top right there if that's probably a nice place to put them. There we go, just like that. They give it a lovely glow. Very nice. Might be a good idea to put some on the inside as well. These guys here are borders nothing because we've chopped down all the trees in the area. Let's move that. Where's the next closest spot? I guess these are the next closest ones though. You can go do that. No, I said these ones. I didn't mean to hover it over there. So I've started building a ladder, which is another one of these saw items here to get up to these towers, because otherwise these guys kind of get stuck and don't really know where to go. I just put another one right there, which I need to get rid of. These guys are just having a stare off. Come on down, men. Now you should be able to do a very cute climb down that ladder. Very good. Bulba, I think you need to get the front gate. Flute, get inside, I said. Wait, there's more than one flute. Maybe not. So it should be about 4 or 5 enemies this time. We've got 6. Okay. Most of them over here. Here's that archer. You're going to prove me proud, man. Oh, look at that. Perfect shot. Very good. And that's why it's so good about the archer. If they can hit, they do massive damage. They just have to hit. Oh no. He's gone inside. Oh no, I lost the worker. And they're destroying the bricks. Bobber, come outside. Get him. Bobber. The last one. That should be it. Goodness me. They can cause quite an issue by destroying those blocks, because it can make it quite awkward to try and repair them. These guys just don't know what to do with themselves. Don't do that. Build a block. There. One person can sort that out. We might have solved the issue with the... If this guy can get out of the road in time. With the building of the structure, is that they couldn't bring up logs to that level. Logs up to that level. Now I thought, like, I obviously didn't think they could carry it up the ladder, but I thought they would have been able to climb up that one high gap there, because they can climb up one brick, but they can't seem to climb up a log. But we've solved it with a simple staircase, so hopefully in a moment they're going to build up this lovely epic tower. So while I do that, I also, if you can see here, I built a stone tower because I couldn't get them to do anything else. We'll create the second tier of this tower. Like so. And I won't build the last corner just yet because that will block their entry, and that probably just undo all the progress I've just made. There we go, the first plank is in. Thank goodness. We should be able to spawn another guy. We will spawn an archer. Very good. Archer, you might as well get up there because that's where you're going to be. And you can be on this side here. I don't know why they take such odd routes as well. Like, why would you want to come down here to get to this point here? The pathfinding seems a bit silly to me. It doesn't take into account the vertical distance, like to go down this way instead of just running across the main lane. These guys are going to get the wood over there. Brilliant. And as you can see, that kind of that pathfinding here is a bit odd, because I wouldn't be running across this never-ending drop if I was doing it myself. And now I just clicked that they can't take the materials up to the top, which is a bit silly of me. It's the kind of thing I would do. So we're going to quickly, hopefully build a structure tall enough for them to get to the top, which we then can destroy afterwards. It is a good looking game, and there's so much potential, but it's been a whole year, and it's kind of disheartening to see where it's gone in a whole year. As in, not very far, but then again, they've worked on the polish, and that's probably what they needed to work on. They've kind of refactored a whole lot of things that needed to be refactored in the game, like the saving process and balancing and whatnot. Because if they don't sort those out now, there's going to be some serious issues down the track. So, it still might be a couple of years away before this is released, and that's what most games are like. And I think a lot of people not doing Kickstarter before have just kind of been worried it's not going to get there. We're not going to get this tower done in time, but we'll do our best. I'll hopefully keep these guys... Oh, wait. You might be able to get there. Yes. We have our sniper. Maybe everyone else knows there's a impending doom in a moment. I'll recall them all. We've got 8 enemies this time. It's a lot more than last time. Hopefully we can deal with them. Most of them seem to be coming on it. We've got a couple over there. Here we go. Snipers. Shoot. Got one down over there. Oh no, hit the barrel. They're all coming in. Soldier, you need to start swiping. That soldier is mightily strong. If we can get in, that'd be much better. There you go. And that's it. Those snipers is really the most powerful unit of the game at the moment. And I'm really glad they're in there. It kind of gives them such a potency, I guess. And you really need to make sure that they have good line of sight. And hopefully that's what the tower's going to give them. But then again, this actually might be so high that it might cause problems. Radio, so I've got enough to spawn another archer, which is good. I'm getting to a good amount of archers right now. There he is. Good old Kuroko. That's an interesting name at least. You can go over into that corner there. And this tower is nearly done, which is good. They're building up the last of the support, so that means they can get the rest of the wood up there. That's a tongue twister. Hopefully we will survive this last night. And this will be the end of this episode. And it's a clunky game at the moment. I want it just to be so much smoother. But it's getting there. It's finally getting there, and hopefully we can do some more episodes soon. Especially with the multiplayer, which has an arena game mode. Jumbo, or Dumbo, I don't even know what to say to you anymore. And there we go, we've got the completed tower. Now we'll just remove all of this here, and it'll look pretty smashing. We're going to get the rest of this ladder completed, hopefully, and we'll be fine. Just 1 minute left. Hopefully we can get the last of the preparation done. I've just given up trying to remove that wall there. It's not going to happen in time. You guys need to get down. You guys need to finish up here. I'm not going to get enough for another guy. We've got 66%. It's not going to be enough. You guys should go hide in the shelter. If this guy can hurry up, I've got a job for him to do. I've got a barrel out here, and a very explosive one, and hopefully should make quite the explosion. 3 archers, not enough for a guy. 15 seconds left. Here we go. Come inside the castle, man. Wait, there's nothing in it. Oh no, that's not gonna work. Well, we got a barrel for next time. Don't really want to blow up these ones. 8 guys. Come on, archers. Very good. A couple more on that side there. Oh, nice shots. Oh, he's gonna get through, he's gonna get through. Gonna have to get that. My knight's in the door, which is good. And get the rest of the guys upstairs. Oh, that's it. Look at that effectiveness. The archers are great, actually, once you get enough of them. I'm hopefully just going to keep mining over the next couple episodes to just build up so many archers that... Yeah, by getting the crystals, build up so many archers that will have that impenetrable fortress with arrows pouring out of it. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thanks for watching. And it's good to get back into Castle Story. I really just hope that they can fix that. Some of the clunkiness with building, some of the bugs in terms of the UI, and hopefully we can continue this survival mode. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you soon.